we are off to Marrakesh, Pollyanna's first holiday. We're at the airport and she's been awake since we arrived. So normally, it's at 5 in the morning, so obviously she'd be asleep at this time, but she just can't sleep with everything that's going on. Yeah, I think so. Say hello everybody from Marrakesh. Hi everybody and welcome to Marrakesh. We have actually been here for a day already and we flew here, so we arrived yesterday at about 10 AM but we basically had to be up and out by 2 AM. So Pollyanna and me and Adam were both pretty tired, so I didn't film anything yesterday. We kind of stayed by the pool. We're staying in a really lovely hotel. So it's a villa that only has 10 rooms or suites, all outside of the hustle and bustle. It's surrounded by palm trees, birds, and it's like such a nice oasis. It's like an escape. So it's really, really nice. We were playing in the pool yesterday and Pollyanna literally just wanted to sleep all day. She was so exhausted because she had been awake on the plane. And she was so good on the plane, wasn't you, Pollyanna? She was such a good girl on the plane. She didn't cry once and she was awake for about 40 minutes. No, she was asleep for about 40 minutes and was awake the rest of it. She was awake all through the airport, all the way from the taxi to the hotel, and then she finally crashed and just wanted to sleep all day and all night. But yeah, we're having a good time so far. We've just come for breakfast and from here on out I'm going to be filming the rest of the holiday. We're just walking through the hotel and there's tortoises as well as loads and loads of different kind of parrots and birds. We are now on our way to Joannechristinalewis Square where all the hustle and bustle is. Our hotel is away from all of that and it's a little oasis all in itself. I obviously have a scarf with me. I've taken Pollyanna's muslins as scarves because you're not allowed to show shoulder. Well, it's respectful to not show your shoulders. I wanted to photograph the dress. It's a polka dot dress from Faithful the brand. It's Adam's first time in Marrakesh, so he has no idea what to expect when we get to the square. And we've just spent the past 24 hours in like a quiet resort, and now get ready for the hustle and bustle. Bugaboo kindly loaned us their Bugaboo B for going away. It's one of their travel prams and they've done a limited edition. We've got the Pelican one. There's also a really cool lion one, but we've got the Pelican one which is black and white with a little bit of colour. But it's just so much easier to come away with this than it's all in one piece rather than like the carry cot and the seat which is completely separate, so it's easier to fold down and just less hassle when you get to the airport gate.
Not sure what's going on, is she?
No, she's really she's like, what is going on? So me and Adam are unsure as to whether we just got ripped off or not. Sorry. I wanted a gold kind of damaged plate for ages and I brought one on Wayfair, and when it arrived it was quite expensive. It was like £38 left in there. It was £38 and it was light as a feather and it was tiny, so it's quite expensive for a small one. Obviously they're a Moroccan kind of art piece, so we got one, and we got obviously taken into the shop, and they're very oh yeah, I saw those in my class. They're very like hassle. So we were in one shop, they didn't have the size, so he took us down to his brother's shop, and we're like haggling with them. Hi. But you don't want to haggle too much because you feel bad. But yeah, we think we got it for, well, how much did we just spend? 500 dirham. So we need to go home and work out what that is, because in our head we think around £10. But when he put it in his, no, £5. But when he put it in his calculator, it said 38 English.
I think that's
But I think that might be £3.80. So if that's the case, we've done pretty well, and he was happy with that price. So it was a win-win. Pollyanna is now awake, and we're just heading back to the square to feed her. But it's, yeah, I never ventured into the souks like this before. It's exciting. I just said to Adam, this is heaven, look at all these bags. We're just looking for somewhere to go now to eat. It's Ramadan, so yeah? Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah?
Yeah.
Liana, what's that noise? Liana can hear the call to prayer, and she's like mesmerised by it. Can you hear it? We've just stopped off at this nice cafe. We literally got lost in the souks. Yes. And we found this little rooftop terrace kind of cafe with loads of shelter, and this is our view, overlooking the souks and the mosque. That's Pollyanna's first call to prayer. Hey, all these sounds that you're hearing. And we're just panicking because we've just worked out our conversion rates. So we just paid £39 for that gold plate, which I would not have done. £39. We did not want to pay that much. But we've also just worked out that we've possibly just been given at the airport, because you can't take Moroccan currency into Morocco, you have to get it here. So Adam had got 200 English pounds into dirham, and we think she may have put an extra nought at the end, but only given us £200 worth. Because when I looked at the receipt, I said to Adam, this says 2,000, and he was like, no, don't be silly. But yeah, that is what's happened. So we're just trying to get onto internet banking and stuff, because we're £1,800 short otherwise. Happy holidays. Hopefully it's just a mistake and Mummy's not right for once, hopefully. Panic in Daddy's face. Panic in Daddy's face. Little update. We're good.
Adam was right.
Adam was right. We wasn't charged 2,000. It was £190. So we're just trying to work out how the calculator on the currency thing makes things more expensive than what we're working it out ourselves. We don't know. We've just got lunch and it's just arrived. I'm sun creamed up. Yes. I'm just going to take the mic and show you my lunch compared to his lunch. Everyone should be used to it.
A nice Moroccan meal for Joanne there.
That's just the chips.
And some local delicacies for me.
We've just put Pollyanna on the floor. She was on the blanket, but she keeps wiggling at the moment. This morning she woke up upside down in the bed, just so she can have a little stretch out, because she's been in the bugaboo for most of the morning, well, a few hours. But I always think it's good for them to have a little stretch about, and you know, it's nice and cool here. She's on a blanket, there's no harm. She's wearing this really lovely kind of romper from Next, and it's covered in animals, and I thought it would be really cute for Morocco. It's also long length, so, well, her little chubby legs though. Yes, but she's really having a good time. When we was in the souks, she was very unsure. She was kind of just looking around, not smiling, and normally she smiles at anyone. And here in Morocco, the people are so friendly. They love babies. They'll always come and say, "Hello, baby." They go like this. "What am I doing?" They go like this in her face. But she's very unsure. Yes, which is not like her. Normally she's a smiler. So we've also come to Marrakesh during Ramadan, which when I was booking it, I didn't even know. It didn't even come into my mind. But so what that means is between sunrise and sunset, the people here, they don't eat and they don't drink, not even water, which was another thing we both learnt. We didn't know that they completely go fast for... Yeah, they fast completely. So yeah, so like that people say like not to come during Ramadan times because the locals are not very happy. It's harder to find places to eat and drink, but I've not actually experienced that yet. I can't say anything bad about coming during Ramadan. I mean, apart from at our hotel last night, we had to wait till 7:30 to be seated to eat. But I guess that's kind of the time when you're on holiday that you go down to eat anyway. But is that you?
It's not me, no.
But yeah, can't really complain. I'll let you know at the end of this my thoughts on travelling during Ramadan and if you should avoid it or not. But so far, I think it's fine. What do you think, babe?
So far, so good.
So, say hello again, Pollyanna. She's awake again. We're back at the hotel, Dar Aywan. Adam, how'd you say it? Dar?
Aywan.
Oh, that sounded like you just said it. Dar Aywan. Pollyanna. She's so strong now. Oh my goodness, hang on. It's not funny. That one hurts. So we've just got back. So I didn't mention, but we have dinners planned every single night that we're here. I've arranged dinners at various different places for Adam's birthday because I'm so good. And and yeah, so tonight we're off to Amanjena, which is they're a hotel brand, Aman, and they're all around the world. And tonight we're going to the one in Morocco. Yes, it's about a half an hour drive. And we luckily managed to get the taxi driver that dropped us from the square to come get us later on tonight because basically the only problem is during Ramadan taxis sometimes don't run, so yeah, you have to make sure either hotel do transfer sometimes, but just ask because 9 times out of 10 they probably still are running. Yes, so we have 2 hours before I start getting ready and we're just going to go off to the swimming pool. We're going to go swimming. Yes! I've not shown you our hotel room yet, or our suite, shall I say, but I will show you later, shall we? Shall we? I think she thinks I'm talking to her when I talk to the camera. Oh, sun hat. Ah! Wasps. That just flew right at the lens. Let's go stand in the shade. Yeah, she's in such a better spirit today than yesterday. Yesterday she was just tired. Today she's just back to her normal self. It was in the other bag that we had. I'll speak to you later. Couldn't find the white hat, so we've got her pink one. Yeah, and she's very happy about that. She's very happy about that. Aren't you? Yeah. This is what I mean. She's like this all the time. We're so lucky. I'm sure all babies are, but obviously we don't know. We don't know. I thought a baby cried all the time and was a little bit miserable, but she's just always smiling and laughing, and unless she's teething, then we hear about it. tired cry, and then just walked around and she's asleep again. So now we're probably going to have half an hour of chilling time in the sun before going back to the room to get ready. So it's kind of nice because I think she sleeps more because of the heat, because she wouldn't normally have a nap at this time of the day. So it's almost 7:15 I think. I'm ready. Adam fed the baby while I got ready, and then now he's getting ready, and she's just had a little cry up. She worked herself up, got a little bit too sleepy, but now she's finally going to sleep in the pram. But we have to get her out in a minute to get in the taxi, so I'm a little bit nervous about tonight. Where we're going is quite nice restaurant. Yeah, I'm not sure. She should sleep fine after getting out of the taxi. We may have to go for a little walk around the hotel just to get her off to sleep, but we will see. She is wearing a little Next romper again. It's kind of like shorts. I hate when their nappy's on show, but yeah, it kind of comes to like this crease on her leg, and it's got these kind of white embroidered details and frills on the sleeves. And this was 3 to 6 months we got this in, because 3 months is way too small for her now. And by the way, we do strap her in. I'm just pushing her forwards and backwards at the moment. So yeah, that's that. And then I am wearing a dress from River Island. I need to change my shoes actually. But yeah, I'm just wearing the dress from River Island and the glamorous sandals that I had on earlier today. Hotels are a little bit more laid back when it comes to covering your shoulders and things. I guess you just do it out of respect for culture and their religion as well. So, but I'm going to take a Muslim with me again, just in case. Just telling Adam I really like his attire this evening. This is the Zara shirt that I picked for him. It's like a soft linen shirt, and he normally doesn't go for ones like this. But yes, very nice with his new blue suede shoes. Oh. Pigeon Pastille, which is what it says on the tin. And I've gone for
Selection of
Reds, if you can hear him. But I'm not sure. I definitely can't try this one. Pigeon is a no-no for me. So I'm going to tuck into these and some more Moroccan bread. Quite lucky that Pollyanna doesn't wake up by loud sounds, because it's quite noisy in here. It's really nice. It like really sets a good kind of ambience. But she's literally over there sleeping. It's like we don't even have a baby. It's crazy. She's so good. Like we was just saying we don't want to jinx it, so touching wood. But she's like tucked away behind a pillar even. So like the whole restaurant we can't even see her. But yeah, it's really, really, really nice. We've started eating before I forgot to say what we ordered. So I went for the oven roasted lamb on the bone, and Adam went for a royal couscous, and his looks very colourful. Yeah. Music's still playing. It's about just gone 9, and the baby is still asleep. We are now leaving Amanjena. We actually ate in the Moroccan restaurant. They have 2. And it was incredible. I highly recommend, if you come to Marrakesh and you're not staying here, to come here just for dinner or even drinks, because the hotel is beautiful. So I didn't film last night. Pollyanna got a little bit upset just at the very last bit of the taxi ride home, I think it was about 2 minutes away from the hotel, she started crying. And as soon as we got out of the taxi, she stopped. And Adam has just gone for his massage this morning. I've decided to have mine tomorrow because I don't want to try and fit too much in one day, because today we're going to go to the plaza, which is where shops are. There's a McDonald's. Oh my god, I want McDonald's so bad. But there's not a lot to do there, so we're literally only going to go for about an hour and a half or something, and then we're going to come back, get ready for the evening, and there's a really cool place called Nomad, and we saw it yesterday, and I'm sure I've heard it on Instagram before, so we're going to go there before we have dinner at 7. No, we've got dinner at 8, but we were told if you go down to the square at sunset, it's empty, because obviously it's Ramadan, everyone goes home to eat. They can eat at sunset, so apparently it's going to be a completely different experience to before. Normally it's like packed all the time, all day, all night. So this should be really something different, both for me and for Adam. So we're going to go there, so there should be beautiful sunsets. We saw a lovely one yesterday. And yeah, so that's it. I feel quite tired still. But yes, Pollyanna, we've just been for breakfast and there was birds on our table, and they fly down, and he tried to run away with it was like a big hash brown, and he tried to pick it up and leave the table with it. Didn't he, Pollyanna? Tried to leave the table with a hash brown. These are little things, little 2 pieces that we got from Next. The tops you buy separately, they're a pack of 3, and the leggings are a pack of 3 as well. And there's grey ones, these white love heart polka dots, and there's another one. I can't think what the other one is. Can you, Pollyanna? We found that in the evening these have been quite good, and we've also just been letting her sleep in the top. But it's quite chilly in the morning, so we put her in these in the mornings. But they're obviously not pyjamas, but you can mix and match the tops and the bottoms. So I really like these. They're 3 to 6 months, and they fit her really good considering she's 4 months. Look at her chilling. Look at you. You're just chilling. She should go down for a little sleep now, so hopefully I can get on with a little bit of work while Adam's having his massage. Talk to me. You found your voice. Talk to me. Woo. So Adam has just come back from his massage, smelling absolutely delicious, and I was going to cancel my massage today, but when he tried to tell them, they said that tomorrow Ramadan ends, and sometimes they have a party, so she might not be able to fit me in tomorrow, and obviously we go Saturday, so Adam has suggested that I go for mine today because it's one not to be missed. He said it was amazing. They really go into your neck, do all your hands. So I'm just heading down to the spa now. Baby's asleep, so I feel like he always gets the best straw. She's asleep, so he's going to have a good, nice, quiet hour to himself. I need to learn the wicked ways, don't I? And me go first when she's crying, and yeah, I'll get better at it. So just walking through the gardens, a beautiful pool area, into the main house, and yeah, I know that you can have them out in the garden sometimes. Oh my goodness. An hour later, that was incredible. So we went for full body, and unlike in the UK, she actually done my face. She massaged my face, my scalp, my head, my neck, behind my ears, my chest, which normally in the UK, spas kind of leave the towel. They don't even do your neck, they kind of just do your arms. But she done all my chest, my belly, which was really weird because obviously it's numb from the cesarean. But oh my god, she done my eyes. It was amazing. Oh my god. Ready for the day ahead now. I cannot believe how great that was. That was amazing. So we had about an hour to get ready. I decided to wash my hair as well because it was so oily from the massage, and we are changing rooms today, so we packed up as well. So the one that we're staying in is like a really modern room, but we also wanted to like experience and show on the blog a more traditional room. So we packed up all our stuff, they're going to move them, and we're heading now for the shuttle down to the plaza. We're ready to go, so we're not going to see what room we're in until we get back. So it's about 2 o'clock now, and we've been at the plaza since about 1, but there is literally nothing to do unless you're shopping. There is a Zara here, but we're not here to shop. So we went to McDonald's. I got myself 2 large fries, 9 chicken nuggets and a McFlurry. Baby's still sleeping. I've put her in just this next romper again. It's kind of on a little bit from the sun cream, it's gone off white. So that's something I've learned is, yeah, white is pretty much a no-go in the daytime. But yeah, she's been sleeping since we got out of the taxi.